How's it going, guys? It's Going Off Grid. We're in the house trailer because I noticed something was up. My panels were all covered, so I shoveled them all off. And I left the inverter on, and that drained the batteries to the point where the BMS cut it off at 3.1 volts, which is awesome. That BMS is great. But what happened is when I was charging through there to get the batteries back up. Now they're at 42 volts. For a pack of 12S. This charge controller now thinks, because when I turned the power back on, it was at 36 volts, it thinks it's a 36 volt system. So now this will not charge my batteries unless I go into here with the computer and reset it to 48 volt system and all my custom settings and all that good stuff. So yeah, so keep in mind with these things that they do that. These eSmart 3s. It's a great charge controller, but I was trying to figure out, I'm like, why the heck is it not charging? I thought it was a connection on the roof, but nope. So, I'm going to go get the laptop and we're going to fix this. How's it going, guys? It's Going Off Grid again. It's been a while since I made a video. This is what we made on more or less the shortest day of the year. This is the next day. We did alright. Made decent power today, actually, considering it's the shortest day of the year. Or almost the shortest day. I have stopped using the Reliable just for now because I'm not pulling all that much power in these few months, so I'm not needing this one. So I'm just running off the MagnaSigns. Plus, I didn't need the extra how many watts idle this thing takes. So we're just running the Magnas right now, and the reason why I'm not running just this one, because this is only 120, this is 120 240, and if I want 120 240 out of this, I got to run this transformer, and this thing takes like 80 to 100 watts alone just to run, and I don't have that extra power right now. In the summertime I do, but in the winter I don't. Let's give you just a little update on everything here. Oh yes, I purchased another Midnight Classic 250. I got this on eBay for a real good deal, like really good deal. I think it was like 450 bucks. So I could not resist and I bought that. What else did I get? I bought another 3 of these 32S BMS because I'm going to be using these in a series with each other to make my my rear battery pack for my Nissan Leaf. That's going to be my BMS situation for it. So the Leaf will be BMS'd. And how are these batteries doing here? There we go. Let's see, we got 49 watts going in, just shy of 62 volts. Let's go through the menu here. Come on. There we go. Yep. And the screen I like to look at most of the time. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. How's it going, guys? It's Going Off Grid again. And today we drove the electric car all over creation. And I didn't think we'd have enough for what we did. So I plugged in the backup power. One of the stores we went to was Costco. And while we were in there for almost an hour. I plugged in the backup power, and that's these lithium batteries, 4,000 watt reliable electric inverter. This was donated to me by a friend on YouTube. Love it, appreciate it. And we got this Chinese power supply, 30 amp 24 volt. That's running my 1,000 watt. It's pretty much an RC charger that I use to charge this thing. Just charging it at a light 16 amps. And we're going to be using this again tomorrow, going to all of our relatives' places and all that good stuff. So when I unplug this car, I have two things to do. I got to unplug this one here and this one here. As you can see, we are charging. I really depleted the batteries. I think we got back with about 10 kilometers of range. That was with charging the car. So we would have got back with about 0. Would have been crawling. So yeah. What else? We're almost fully charged in the house trailer. After the mishap of me leaving the inverter on, the BMS went into safety mode. And then the charge controller got reset, and because the batteries were so dead, it thought it was a 36 volt system. I had to recalibrate all that stuff, so we're all good to go again. I got the chargers all out and all over the place because I was charging stuff. Let's see here, what are we at now? Oh yeah, we're not doing too bad. So 47.4 volts, so we're getting there. I might have to charge this tomorrow just so we have full power, because we're using this on over the holidays a little bit at my parents' house. Still got to set up the 1000 watt 48 volt charger for the system, so I should be able to charge these batteries in about 4 hours or less. And yeah, everything's just chugging along. I got a carbon monoxide detector because we're going to be using the furnace a lot more, so I wanted to make sure we have that. We had a smoke alarm, but that's not good enough. We need carbon monoxide as well in the trailer. I sold the rooftop tent, as you can see. Sorry, I'm shaking a lot. It's slippery. I'm trying to stay standing. Yeah, sold the rooftop tent. So now, yeah, that's how she looks now. This system's still working wonderfully. I usually leave the inverter on just 24/7. That's one of the original inverters I ever bought from Reliable. That thing's been bulletproof. It's a 3000 watt. I just shut it off today for the first time in, I don't know, months, maybe a month. It's the first time it's been off in a month because I've been usually running this, but I'm off for holidays now, so I don't need it on. I don't need to be paying to heat this at the moment. But even with it running all the time, the batteries stay full from the solar on the roof. And yeah, that's my update. And soon I'll be doing a bunch of work in here, working on my vehicles. I got some brake jobs to do and whatnot. Here's my setup in here. We got the diesel heater, we got the propane heater, we've got a fan for moving the air around. We will, well, I'll definitely be fairly warm in here. I might throw some snow or something around the back there just to help seal it off, because right now there is a draft pushing through here. But this is my new garage for working on vehicles in the wintertime. A lot better than nothing. So this is what the car is taking with the battery pack in the back and the car itself charging. 4,650-ish watts. And there's my battery bank. And let's see what we made today. Didn't make a whole lot, but show you what we did make. I made some power. Not a lot. It was fairly cloudy today, but we got enough power to charge the car and run whatever else I need to run in the house. So that's awesome. Thanks for watching, guys.